Hi, everybody. Here we are. It's the last updates. What's coming on the channel? This is it. We did it. I usually do these little what's coming on this week or what's happening this week on my channel, and today's the day. It's the final one that I'm doing, so here I am. I'm at work. I'm on lunch. I wanted to give you guys a health update. I started my PT yesterday. It was the PT person was wonderful. The assistant was also wonderful. The receptionist I got on the phone was not wonderful, and the receptionist I got in person was wonderful. So I'm looking at the positives there. Other than that, hey Jackie, how are you doing? Other than that, I got measured and pushed and all that other stuff. Hey Chris. And so yesterday was a bit hard physically for me, and then a bit hard, I think, emotionally, and I think it's still not sitting well with me. Hey Lady Blind Wolf, how are you doing? Emotionally, I feel just sort of like I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, I'm tired of being down. I was down with my surgery, and I was down for several months before the surgery. So that was most of my summer, and then also into September, and then with about a month healing. So then I'm back to work doing the stuff I get through, and I'm like, yay, holidays, stuff is happening. Woo, right? And then I fall and I slip, and I slip and I fall, and then I have this hip injury. So being down is not been great, and I am getting to a point. I've got several friends here on the island and some other friends across town, and they're just inviting me to all these wonderful things, and I'm starting to feel a certain way. I'm actually starting to get a little snippy, and I apologize, friends, if you're listening. Snippy because I'm feeling FOMO, and I'm jealous, and I'm sad that I can't do things that I'm looking at my garden, and let me just tell you, my name is Raven Flower, and I want to be out my garden. I wanted to plan some things. I wanted to do some stuff. It looks like I'm not going to be able to get back to doing stuff until like April. It's going to be what I was doing before. It's going to be like April. March is going to be sort of a transition month for me, physically. So I feel sad that I can't run and gun and do this stuff and be independent and all these things. I'm like, so that's been a big like downer. Am I going to use the time for good? Well, yeah, I've got no choice. I've got no choice. So I've got lots of other little projects and stuff to keep up here with work and all that other stuff. So I should be good. But basically, I went in there with a cane, and they have this cute little sign above the door that says limp in but leap out. Let me just tell you, there was no leaping that happened here. No, that didn't happen. Came in with the cane because I thought that I'm Gen X. Like, I don't lay down real easy. And I'm like, I've been down for a long time, and I've been using my walker for a long time. So I'm just going to pop in and use the cane because I'm probably there. She was not having it, y'all. Was not having it. She's like, you were going back to your walker. Why are you not using your walker? And I'm like, well, because I'm 47 and I've been down for a while. Like, didn't I lay down? Didn't I do the stuff? Didn't I take the time? Like, why is she coming for me? She's totally coming for me. It is what it is. Oh my God. So I had to go back to the walker. Hi, walker friend. Here she is. There she's at. So here she is with me. Walker and I are going to get real comfortable. And she also said, you need to consider that these exercises aren't going to help you. I think that you actually have a labral tear. And if they didn't do the CAT scan or the MRI with contrast dye, I said, nope, they didn't. She's like, then it's very possible that you have a labral tear, and none of these exercises are going to help you, and that you probably need to go to a specialist, and you might need surgery. And I'm like, I just like, did you hear that? That was all the hot air being let out of the balloon. I was like, oh God. I'm just like, oh, I just got hit with it. Uh, it's hard. You're right. It is hard news. It's hard news because I am over being down. I'm just want to get in my garden. I want to go on walks with my dog. I mean, just I want to be able to help my husband in with the groceries. I want to do housework. I want to repot plants that are on my back porch. I'm like, I want to do things. I had a painting project I was going to do. I mean, outside, I can't do any of it, and I feel like I'm 90 years old sometimes. It is what it is. Again, pain is just up there. I handle all that I can. I'm working. I'm back at work. Next week, I'll be back at normal hours. But the truth of the matter is, I've been still holding the normal hours. I've just been more mindful to actually take my lunches so that I don't answer the phone and I don't answer the emails and I don't answer anybody who's like actually right outside waiting in their car waiting for me to open up this office because I refuse to talk to them right now. I should have an hour lunch and I'm going to have my hour lunch. So here I am talking to you guys. See, I'm boundaries, boundaries. I'm drawing them all over the place. I got the crayon and I'm drawing. You know, it's not even a crayon. It's a Sharpie marker. I ain't playing. Drawing these boundaries. Me first. Me first. But so that's the health update. It's not been great, but I'm going to play it by ear and I'm going to do my best. So that's the thing. If other health updates will probably happen over on my Insta, I'm getting a hell of a lot of phone calls, emails, DMs, PMs, comments. I mean, it's crazy about where are you going to be and what are you going to do and da 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 da. People are struggling with the what do you call it? The link to the tribe. I get it. If you're already on one of the Facebook groups for the meet and greet or either one of the cruises, I have made my personal page, Raven Yvonne O'Reilly, thing on those admins on those things. So I'll still be running those. You'll still get that information from me. Tribe is just a little community that I created so that I can give you those updates and that y'all can comment and ask questions and do a lot of other stuff. I've been asked to do an email list. So here we go. If you would like to be on my email list, then please email me at ravenflowerwest@gmail.com. Or yeah, I think that's the best way that you can do it. Because my Ravenflower Facebook page is going to go down on Monday. I know. I'm so excited. I know nobody else is excited, but I'm excited. Do you know how many social media accounts I have to log into and check messages and do all these things? I am so excited. I don't know how to do that. So that's the thing. But I'll still be over on my private page because I have no choice because I am linked to that not only through my work here, but also for other things that I do for other people because I manage social media for other people sometimes. When I really like you, I do that. So yeah, so tribe is what that is. And apparently I need to maybe give you guys a different link. I will try to do so over on Instagram, and you can get me on Instagram. You can get me through private messaging through my regular old Facebook page. You don't have to add me as a friend. I don't need everybody as a friend. People, come on. I love you. I'm still going to be here. Just wait a minute. I trust me. You can get me. You can get me. My ravenflowerwest@gmail.com will also be up. You can get me through there, and you can get me through my Ravenflower West Insta. So that's how you can find me. You can also find me on those groups that I mentioned. I'll manage those and I'll do the things. So yeah, there's that. And then you can get me through Tribe. So Tribe is just a way for me to throw all this stuff, almost like a Trello board, if you will, is what it is. And it just like manages it out. Getting me through there. So people are like, where are you going? What are you doing? It's sad that you're seeing these comments and it come through now because I have been talking about this about 6 months now. So I see y'all over there not paying attention to what I'm saying. I get it. I understand we're busy. It's been hard. So yeah, I'm shutting down the activity of my channel. The Ravenflower Designs went down at the end of December. I can't remember, something like that. It went down at the end of December. So if you're needing products, Instagram me or email me at ravenflowerwest@gmail.com if you're interested in hats, if you're interested in oils, salts, candles, yada, yada, yada. I will still have those products available for y'all. I've made a little bit of batches so that way they're available. And yeah, so you can still get those things because there was a lot. I'm telling you, there were a lot of whiners. Okay, so I'm here I am doing the stuff. So yes, you can get me there. If you need stuff. It's so funny. Oh, hi Jezebel. How you doing, sweet thing? I love you. So yeah, you can get me with if you're needing my products and you're just like hooked, then you can get me through the email or the Insta. Get me there. Updates for the events that are currently booked right now or confirmed. All of that activity will be on Tribe and Insta and on the two Facebook or the Facebook groups that are already created. There will be no more new Facebook groups. So there's that. And then if you're missing me so much and you just missed this face, I'm gonna be on Chris's channel every other week doing Friday, double feature Fridays. Chris, I really think that we need to have like dance moves like double feature Fridays is what I'm thinking. I don't know. We got to do something. I'm feeling very, I don't know. I'm like maybe like the Bionic Woman. We could have me jumping out of a tree if I could jump. I don't know. Chris flying in with a thing. Double feature Fridays. I don't know. Could be a thing. But we are doing that every other week on Fridays because there has been a large list. Chris, I have 3 more to add to said list. Yeah. Every other week, we're going to be reviewing supernatural movies and series and shorts and things. We are going to be reviewing those from a witchy perspective, and it's kind of like Cecil and Egbert, giving our Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. We're going to give it Pentacles. So that's a thing. We're going to be rating them and then having the conversation about how these cinema features have added something to the magical presence and the conversation. And yeah, we're doing that. So I don't know what we've picked for the next one, but this is happening tonight. So this is the last live scheduled real live that I'm having on my channel tonight at 6 p.m. Central. And what is that, 9 p.m. for you? I think so. Is that 9 p.m. for you, Chris? I think it is. Hey, Beanbag Hagwag, how you doing? Love you. So we're doing that tonight. We are reviewing The Last Keepers. Yes, 9 Central. Okay, so 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern for Chris, and that means 8 Central? Yes, 8 Central. We are reviewing The Last Keepers, which is found on Prime, and you can go there and watch the movie for free. It's only an hour. Go get your Last Keepers on. It's very great. Aidan Quinn is in there. He was also in Practical Magic. If you ever followed anybody else, you're going to see other actors that you're like, oh, wow, this was them when they were young. I'm paying attention. Okay, that's what grabbed me. And I'll talk about that tonight with Chris. But yeah, come and join us. We're going to be doing this every other Friday. It aligns with the boys, Nate and Mark, that do Drunken Divinations over on Blue Knight's channel. He does that they do that every other Saturday. So you'll get double feature Fridays with us, and then you'll go into Saturday with Drunken Divinations with those 2 turkeys, and you'll have a good time. So that's that. Yeah, lots of fun. So I'll be over there on Chris's channel. You'll get my quirky faces and my chipmunk voice. It's don't fret. I'm still be around. And in the background, I'm going to be building what I've been talking about that I haven't been talking about because it's all a surprise and it's all wonderful. But a lot of dedication will be spent over there doing stuff. Additionally, if you still want antics and you want to see me and Bear be silly, and go places and review things, all things travel. It is a peg leg point of view because he's an amputee. So, yeah, we have another channel called The Pirate and I, AYE, and I've linked that before in other videos, probably the previous video that I've done here. So, yes, we're going to keep that going. This next week, we're going back to the Splintered One because even though that's a new establishment in Seattle, it's wonderful. Actually, it's in Old Ballard, actually. Great place. Not very far from Ballyhoo or Dandelion Apothecary, where I've been before. But Bear and I are going over there. We got on the list a long time ago after they opened in October timeframe. I think September, October, somewhere in there. So we got to be on the news and do all that other stuff. We were all dressed up. It was fantastic. So we got to see it and be in it before anybody else. And that was really exciting. But then trying to get reservations for it was hell. So I got reservations for February 10th. And I think again, our weekend for our anniversary weekend in March. So there's that. So we'll be going over there. The Splintered One is just beautiful. Please look it up on social media. I know they have an Instagram. It's fantastic. Or you can also go back and watch some of those videos that I had of us doing a bit of a tour. They sell wands. They have like a wand shop in there. It's like a 4-story establishment. It's like Harry Potter Leaky Cauldron meets, I don't know, Ollivanders and all that. I mean, it's fantastic, but it's going to be this wonderful dining experience. I haven't had the food yet, so I'm super excited for this. So we will be covering that over on the Pirate and I channel. So get on over there. Get on over there. If you have not gotten over there and at least subscribed and hit that bell, how you gonna know? You want to see me? How you gonna know? Get on over there. Get on over there. So we'll be having fun over there. So that's that. Then last thing that I want to bring up to your attention is, so you probably have already seen this stuff. My very silly friend and brother from another mother, Blue Knight, is taking over. See this? Taking over my channel. He is hosting a farewell tribute to me, and I was probably expecting a roast, but no, it's a tribute to which it's probably going to be me with sunglasses on and a big box of tissues because I'm probably going to cry my eyes out. So apparently there are people coming on and they're going to say stuff and they're going to do things, and I don't know what's happening and I'm not allowed to ask questions because that's what he told me. So let me just check my time real quick. I don't want to. That poor guy out there in his car. He's probably like, this woman. I have 15 minutes. I'm good. So yeah. So there's that. That is happening on my channel. It will be the last broadcasted thing from my channel. I sort of ran out of a little bit of time. I'm going to try to do those magical herb education videos, the one on borage. There was one for olive branch, but I think I tried to do it. I'm not sure if I have the space or time. And then also lemon balm. There was 3 I wanted to get out there just so that I could have it. I'm going to try. I might be working in my regular job this weekend, so it depends on how much time I have. So I'll try to get those done, and I also wanted to do one in regards to cats and how they pertain to spirits and, you know, their job metaphysically. So I'm going to try to bust those 4 videos out before the end, but I invite you to come to the farewell, even if it's in the chat. If you're interested in coming on and saying anything, please reach out to Blue Knight because he's the one that is scheduling all of that. And you can get him through social media as well. I have hit my goal of 600 videos by the 6th, and in fact, I'll be going over. This is actually 601 right now. And tonight will be 602, and then the farewell, and then the 4 others. So I'm going over. That was a personal goal of mine that I was really excited about. So yay, the things. Yeah, I this has been a trip. This has been a journey. This has been so much. I am working on something special. I promise I will not be disappointing you. I absolutely will be putting my whole heart and soul into it. And you'll still see me over on Pirated Eye. And then you'll also see me probably as probably be a guest on other people's channels all over the place. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just in the backgrounds working on something. So honing my energy, if you will. So yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Thank you for actually watching my rants and all that stuff. It has been really fun. It's been really eye-opening. I've changed a whole lot from when I first started out. I really have enjoyed the the connections that I've made with people. I've learned a lot about this community and myself, and also my relationship with spirit. So I'm gonna I'm gonna take that as a huge, huge win. I'm very excited. So I thank you. I thank you for allowing me this space and exchanging these energies and being a part of the conversation for all of these years and watching me grow. It's meant a lot. It's meant a lot. I'm not going to cry. Are you going to cry? I'm not going to cry. Okay, you better go because, I just heard that man's car door. He's coming back. So I love you guys. I will see you tonight. I'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Eastern for Double Feature Friday. Okay, bye.